It's too sick, man.
It's sick.
They spraying.
They put chemtrails in the earth, in the air. They're polluting the water. They take all of the minerals and resources out of the water. Do you know that your water that you drink is supposed to have silver and gold in it? Back before the so-called white man came upon these lands, that's how it was. The animals are committing suicide. Animals are changing their natural course. Human beings are changing their natural course. They promote homosexuality throughout the world. Bestiality. These animals these animals. Matter of fact, the scripture says in Isaiah the 14th chapter also. It says that when this devil goes down, even the trees are going to rejoice. They're going to say, since thou hast went down, no fellow has come up against us.
Really, the trees are going to rejoice, bro.
Who are the ones cutting down all of the trees? It's them, because if the earth is given into their hands and they have to build a city, guess what? They're going to go to a forest region and they're going to make it desolate and turn it into a wasteland and then build upon that land.
Did you see? Give him you said the wasteland, the beast man. I'm loving it. What they call that? Planet of the Apes, the old one. It said beware the beast man. I don't know if have you seen him before?
The old one, yeah.
Yeah, because he would make I don't know the quote.
He's the devil's pawn. You know?
The devil's spawn.
The devil's spawn. He would destroy your worlds and his.
You know? And when they was doing it, they was worshiping the missile. How you think what's going to they was worshiping the missile? Who created that missile? So-called white man.
Created the waster to destroy.
The waster to destroy. This is destroyer right there.
And if I could say something, Esau, about what you're saying, that cutting down trees, Esau cutting down so many trees, it's the size of Panamanium, I think. Panama.
I don't even know how we're breathing, you know? And you know what? They had that movie,
like
The Green Inferno. I love that movie because you had some devils that were going down to pretty much protest Esau cutting down the trees. But then it shows you how our brothers those are Israelites, man.
They were bugged out.
They were bugged out, but they were giving it to Esau down there. Right. Go ahead, 14 and 21.
Y'all got questions, man? You got questions? Because we're trying to we want to know what you got questions. If you got questions, you can bring them forth. I know y'all got something to do, but don't put that in your heart because this is to save you, man. This thing is to save you. We're giving you.
And where exactly would you get those types of Bibles?
It's regular Bible. It's regular Bible. King James.
King James. Make sure it's a King James, or you can get you a 1611, which is in Old English.
Right. The brother.
Or you can get you a Latin. You know.
I just walk around and do that.
Right. Yeah.
How they getting away with it? Jake do that shit.
Well, we out here.
Evil as hell, man.
So the brother bringing out good scriptures and points that we want you to understand that this whole thing is to be brotherhood because we are actually brothers, man. And we want you to understand that you have to bring forth. We're not different. We're brothers, man. We're actually brothers.
I got a quick precept.
Hold on 1 second. And we gotta come. We're gonna have to come together, and then it's gonna happen. It's gonna be that time we're gonna have each other back. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen.
In that time of trouble.
In that time of trouble, we're gonna be having because they're gonna be sniping motherfuckers from up here. You're gonna be people in the basements, some people eating each other and shit like that. It's gonna be hell out here. It's gonna be apparitions, ghosts. You know what I mean? Because the Lord gonna bring a spiritual thing like in Egypt. Because
that's what I was trying to bring out earlier.
Because Egypt means bondage. I know I let the brother get back to what he was teaching, but I just had to say that. You know what I mean? I want you to believe. We know we're brothers, man. I want y'all to come back out here. The Spirit wants y'all to come back out here, man. We out here every week. You know?
Be diligent. It's cool. Go ahead.
You give it a sight. You want that?
Pretend to I'm not even hearing stuff.
Shit, we on YouTube, man. You can screenshot a picture.
We got no problem
live in the next.
Y'all got no problem taking a picture of us?
No, I don't.
We ain't got no problem with taking a picture.
I'm not even
hearing. Yeah, but
this is I'm gonna just read the scripture.
Okay.
This is Isaiah 11 and 12. It says, "And he shall set up a sign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth."
He said, "Gather together the
outcasts of Israel,
the outcasts of Israel,
and the dispersed of Judah."
Now that means we all over the whole world. And outcasted, they were actually put out. They were not in the like Middle East as much as they should have been. You know, they were pushed out. So the outcast and the dispersed of Israel, because we're in every fashion, in every four corners of the whole earth. Israel, I'm gonna say it like that. Wherever we at, we're in every place. So if somebody's in Alaska, they might be an Israelite. In not Alaska, or not in Alaska, but maybe Antarctica, because we're everywhere, bro.
Shit, they're in Alaska too.
Alaska, yeah, I know they're in Alaska. That's why I said it's more in Alaska. I mean, we're in every corner of the four corners of the earth.
They're scattered everywhere.
They're scattered. So Issachar scattered because they took Issachar back. They took our brothers. They took y'all back.
Yeah, that's
the conquistadors took y'all back and paraded y'all down the streets in Spain, butt naked. You know. Man, we brothers, man. I'm trying to get y'all to understand this shit is true. And Trump ain't out there doing nothing. He's ready to, the nuke is ready to set forth. And the Lord is about to destroy his place.
Hey, well, they got something called the King Alpha Plan, you know, in Project Megiddo. But in the King Alpha Plan, in Project Megiddo, they're gonna come after all of us, you know, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Negroes. They want us all. This is verse 13. It says, the envy of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversary of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. You know, so that means that I'm not going to hate you, you know, because you're my Hispanic. Well, you're not Hispanic. Let me stop saying that. You know, you're of the tribe of Israel. You know, you're the sons of Issachar. You know, that's what you truly are. That's what your nationality is. You know. Hey, you know what the word envy means? The word envy means to hate. So we're not going to hate each other anymore. The Lord is making it to where we're coming back together. Ezekiel the 37th chapter.
Got it.
Go ahead.
There you go.
This is Ezekiel 37 and 16. Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions.
He said, write one stick for Judah and his companions. Go ahead. They look like the Negro tribe.
Let me squeeze this precept in.
All right.
This is Zechariah 11 in this is Zechariah 11 in I'll start at 7. It says, and I will feed the flock. I'll start at 6. And I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord. But lo, I will deliver the man every one into his neighbor's hands and into the hands of his king. And they shall smite the land, and out of their hand I will not deliver them. I will feed the flock of the slaughter, even you, O poor of the flock. And I took unto me 2 staffs, and one I called beauty, and the other I called bands, and I fed the flock. So this is what it's talking about with the staff. You know, it's talking about beauty and bands. Let me see. Let me go down. It says 3 shepherds also I cut off in 1 month, and my soul loathed them, and their soul also abhorred me. Then said I will not feed you. That dieth, let it die, and that is to be cut off, let it be cut off, and let the rest eat every one the flesh of another. And I took my staff, even beauty, and cut it asunder, that I might break my covenant which I have with all the people. So that covenant is that first covenant that the Lord made with us as the house of Israel. You know, we were all together. We were in unity. It says, and it was broken in that day, so that the poor of the flock that waited upon me knew that that it was the word of the Lord. Let me
just drop down the front.
Verse 14, it says, then I cut asunder my staff, even bands, that I might break the brotherhood between Judah and Israel.
Yup, because he broke the band. What he did was, when he said he broke the bands, meaning we started having wars with each other. Internal wars. Well, we was fighting. Judah was fighting.
What is wrong?
It's Issacharite, if you don't know. He's an Israelite like you. His father, his grandfather, like the Mexican lineage. We had started having eternal wars with each other. So then we became Judah, and that's how we became Judah and the southern kingdom and northern kingdom. But it was like Judah and Israel, because the so-called black tribes started with together, and then the so-called Native American tribes started mixing, stayed together, and it became. And that's when he said he broke the bands, because the other brotherhood, we wasn't brothers no more. We was always warring against each other, like we kind of do now, especially in California and shit. We always against each other. But that we gonna come together, bro, no matter what. We gotta go back to this. Go get your scripture one and hit the points on real quick. Then give me the stick. Now we're gonna break down the stick real quick. This is called the stick. Alright?
Wow.
Cause now it's gonna I hope somebody gets burnt up.
That's malicious, brother. That's malicious.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ezekiel 37 and 16. Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick.
Take thee one stick
and write upon it.
Stick is called a plank. It said write upon it. Go ahead.
For Judah and for the children of Israel,
and for
his companions.
And his companions. These are his companions. Go ahead.
Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph.
For Joseph. Joseph is the tribe of Ephraim, which is the Puerto Ricans. They were the head tribe that came and they were the head tribe, or the so-called Indian tribe of Israel, that came forth over here. And that when it was navigated, Issachar navigated the stars, but they was basically the head tribe that came over here, the Puerto Ricans. So they were basically the head tribe at that moment. Go ahead.
For Joseph, the stick of Ephraim.
See, this is Joseph. Joseph had two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. All right, but that's why you got to get into the scriptures, man. I know y'all read them. Know what they are, Catholic? Are y'all Catholic? Okay, go ahead.
And for all the house of Israel, his companions.
And that's what the Most High didn't let you be that. That's why your mind is a little bit clearer. That's why you're a lot clearer than most, because you're not Catholic. They dealing paganism. That hat they got is for the fish they got. It's a Dagon, the fish god. They do
everything is pagan.
It's pagan.
Every symbol that they have, everything.
Everything is in there.
But the Lord didn't allow you to get into that, because Lord willing, you might be part of the elect that's going to be saved. You know, because there's according to, and not to take away from what the brothers are going into, in Revelations, the 7th chapter, there's an election, 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel, out of each one of those tribes is going to be saved. So there's going to be 12,000 men out of the tribe of Issachar that's going to be saved. And Lord willing, you brothers are one of them. You know? I love to see, you know, you brothers saved, you know? Delivered when that day comes. You know? That's going to burn like an oven.
When we give you these videos, bro, y'all can go and where y'all at. Y'all from Detroit? Where y'all from? Nobody? Okay, well y'all can come out with us, or y'all can go do this work, but you gotta learn this work, you know what I mean? This is the real work, and this thing is about to end. I'm sorry,
but you know, go and research.
Yeah,
you know, don't just believe and just take what we're saying for face value. You know, go.
What is the YouTube that you get asked?
I got you. You know, go and research and learn as much as you can. Because like it says in Isaiah 32 and 16, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. You know, the wisdom and knowledge and the understanding of this Bible is what's going to help you in these times and in the evil times that are about to come. Because you will know what to do to be saved, to be delivered. You know, because you can't think that you got people that think, okay, well, just because they're Christians, they're saved. No, we're not saved yet, because the judgment has not came yet. No.
This is Ezekiel 37 and 17, and join them one to another into one stick. So
give him the one to
so he said join them together, because he said he gave you two different rich. You said one stick for the tribe of Judah, one stick for the tribe of Israel, and he said join them together. Now that's why it's all one. That's why he said it's one. So he said now you got it one in the one column. Go ahead, yeah, take a picture of that, bro. Go ahead.
And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand.
So we one now. You know, go ahead.
And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these?
See, now they asking, what you mean by this? What is this? When you ask, what you mean by this? What you mean Zebulon is the Panama to Guatemala? That's what he's saying. And what you mean Judah is the Americans and stuff like that? What you mean Issachar is the Mexicans? You know, that's what he's asking. This whole thing is true. Because that's the question you probably had in prophecy, that you was going to do this even before you did it. You know, you supposed to be here because he ordained you to stand here at this moment. And to hear Kendrick Lamar said. Go ahead.
Say unto them, thus said the Lord power, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph.
Stick of Joseph, the Ephraim, which is the head tribe. Go ahead.
Which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows.
All the rest of them so-called Indian tribes.
And will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah.
See?
And make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand.
So we won. So now this is talking about bringing out the stick and say, when you ask us, because that's why he said put this in front of us when we speak, to understand what we're talking about. So when you walk up, you look and it's like, what the? You see Mexican like, what? I didn't know. But you knew because you heard it at Kendrick Lamar. But what you do? What did you have to do when you heard Kendrick Lamar? You had to go research something, didn't you? You had to see what he was talking about. So that was the spirit on you that got you to understand that you was an Issacharite. Did you understand that? I don't know if you knew the name, Issachar.
I didn't really understand.
But you knew.
Yeah. In the one of the very last songs, he gets a phone call and he starts talking about Hispanic, Black, Native Americans, all this.
Yeah. Yo, he's talking about his cousin. But we ain't part of that. That's a different creed. That happened to be
They're watered down.
They're watered down. We're raw. You didn't see us struggle. We're raw.
No chasing.
No problem. We ain't got no problem with letting them know. You know what I mean?
I got a precept. Because we keep talking about the division that happened between the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. So we have to give you the knowledge of when it happened and why it happened and how it happened as well. And basically the knowledge behind that is, well, King Solomon in his old age, he began to worship the gods of his wives. You know, and the Lord was displeased with that. So what he did was he took 3 tribes of the kingdom of Israel and gave it unto David, for his father's sake, because he said that there would not fail a man to sit on the throne, and he made certain promises to David, that he wasn't going to forsake. Because the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. But then he took the other tribes and he gave them to Jeroboam. So this is what I'm about to read. This is 1 Kings 11 and 29.